Hello and welcome to GDPR 365. In this video, I just want to give you an overview of the home screen and explain all the things that need to be done to assist your business or organization in becoming GDPR compliant. The first area is the business interview. The business interview allows you to determine exactly what functionality is going to be unlocked and also determines which package you're going to be having for your system. Company setup is where you set up details about your company, you upload your logo so it appears on all your documents, and you identify who your DPO is, who your CEO is, etc. Data mapping is an exercise where you map the data used in your organization for every single type of data subject. A data subject is simply a person about whom you hold personal information. And so this enables you to completely understand what you're holding and what you're using it for. The Data Protection Officer section is where you determine whether you need a data protection officer or not, and you appoint one if you do. Governance is the area where you need certain policy documents to appear on your website. You need to be able to allow people to apply for a subject access query, which means where people can request to find out what information is held about them, and you go into governance area to do that. Employees and employee training, this is probably one of the most important areas, is that your employees must know and understand the GDPR and how it affects their business and what they need to do. Compliance areas is where you work through various areas of compliance. The main areas are your human resources, your direct electronic marketing, and your IT systems and security, as well as your data consent. Processes is if you outsource any data for processing by a third party. For example, if you outsource your payroll or something similar, you need to have an agreement with the company or organization which does the processing to make sure that they are GDPR compliant. Subject access is where you manage the full workflow of subject access queries in the correct manner to ensure that you are within and using the correct procedures as defined by the GDPR. Breach management is something you never really want to go to, but that's where you will go through the process of recording a breach to your data, where data has been stolen or been hacked, and also determines where you need to inform the regulator and the data subjects whose data has been breached. So that's an overview of the functionality of the main screen. There's obviously also a menu at the top which consists of reports, the status report being the most important one, and GDPR definitions being important as well, because that'll tell you exactly what we mean in some of the terminology. Under company, you can view your subscription, you can add users, and for example, you can add your IT director to simply be able to do the compliance part of IT services. Under support, you can log a support call, and essentially you can sign out. So that's the introductory video. Thank you for watching.